guys, Logan here, and welcome back to my Jurassic Park series. I'm going to be covering every Jurassic Park film that I hadn't done a review for leading up to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I already covered Jurassic Park. You can go watch my review on that film. For this one, today, I'm going to be reviewing the sequel to Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg. This film takes us back to an island which in the first one, we escaped from the island because some things started going wrong in Jurassic Park. Gates started opening, dinosaurs ran amok across the island, and all other stuff happens that went so wrong. And human beings decided to leave the island. And then in this film, we get to see Jeff Goldblum as Dr. Ian Malcolm, being forced to go to the island with his girlfriend, played by Julianne Moore, to make in some research work on the dinosaurs that are currently in this island, living in nature. And some organization came in to the island and tried to get as much dinosaurs from that island and put them to San Diego, the city of San Diego, as much as they could and quickly as they could. Now, Jurassic Park was a massive success, financially and critically, especially critically. A lot of people loved it and thought it was fantastic, and we got Steven Spielberg directing a sequel to his fantastic dinosaur film with a very strange title, The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Not Jurassic Park, The Lost World, which is kind of funny, but I digress. This film, is it as good as Jurassic Park? No. Is it a good film, though? Yes. And a lot of people at the time when this movie came out didn't really like the way that how this movie was different, or how different this film was when comparing to the first Jurassic Park film, because this film was so dark and so suspenseful and so much more serious with the way that its story went on. A lot of people were not big fans of that type of film at the time, and I feel like this film was underappreciated by how much different this film was. About how Steven Spielberg made this film so different from the first Jurassic Park. If you watch Jurassic Park, you will know that film is riddled with moments of awe and wonder and amazement, where you get to see the dinosaurs in that theme park on that little island. And that Jurassic Park was just fantastic on that. In this film, a lot of things were very different from what the first Jurassic Park did. And I applaud Steven Spielberg for making this film different from his first Jurassic Park film. And I feel like a lot of people have underappreciated just how good this film was. So let's move on. Dr. Ian Malcolm, played by Jeff Goldblum, he nailed it. Jeff Goldblum and his Jeff Goldblumisms, I love, yeah, that's a good job. What else do we have for today? Oh yeah, right there. And Julianne Moore as the girlfriend to Dr. Ian Malcolm, I thought was very good in the film. She had a terrific performance, and her acting was very good, as well as Jeff Goldblum, obviously. But there was one part earlier on in the film where Dr. Ian Malcolm had a talk with John Hammond, and John Hammond revealed to Ian Malcolm that his girlfriend is on the island. And Ian Malcolm was forced. He forced himself to try to go to that island to be with his girlfriend, and also try to get her out of that island as quickly as he can. There was a reason why we were back to this island, to the same island that was in the first Jurassic Park film, and I bought it. I bought Ian Malcolm's reason for why he came back to this island, to get his girlfriend out of there. And I gotta say that while this film is a lot different than the first Jurassic Park film, it still carries the same theme that the first Jurassic Park film We get to see the dinosaurs, which by the way look fantastic, whether they're animatronics or a CGI in wide-angle shots. And now that made me think of something. When you watch Jurassic Park, there were like many in-camera shots of dinosaurs being animatronics, and whenever you see wide-angle shots, you get to see the dinosaurs being CGI'd. And Steven Spielberg did the same thing in this film. There are both in-camera shots and wide-angle shots of the dinosaurs, both animatronically and digitally. And he pulled it off in this film with the animatronics and the wide-angle shots with dinosaurs being CGI. Most of them look very good. The girl who played Dr. Ian Malcolm's daughter, I thought she did a solid job, although I will say some of the decisions she had made were pretty questionable, especially that one part with the gymnastics scene. That scene, no, it didn't work for me. I did not like that scene. It was dumb, it was stupid, it was idiotic. I didn't like that scene whatsoever. You might argue that scene brought in the tension or the suspense, especially when one of the raptors was like trying to come after Dr. Ian Malcolm. You cannot kind of argue that, but I would just say that no matter how much this brings in the tension and the suspense with the raptor about to eat Dr. Ian Malcolm, that scene just comes off as stupid and dumb. And some people took issue with the way that the San Diego sequence was set up, or the two-set sequence in San Diego. Why do I keep seeing San Francisco? I don't know. But anyway, a lot of people were having an issue with that, getting to that sequence in San Diego, and I can understand that. I can totally notice that, but I didn't have much problems with it. Now, with that being said, despite the gymnastics scene and some of the questionable decisions that Ian Malcolm's daughter had made at some certain points in the movie, I still really enjoyed the movie. I think it's a lot better with age, and it's certainly better than people giving this film credit for. I think that this film was very underappreciated by a lot of people at the time when it was released, and people did not like how very different this film was and how dark it was compared to the first Jurassic Park film. I think people were kind of missing the point about how good this film was. I'm going to give The Lost World Jurassic Park a gold medal of honor. So anyway guys, that is my review for The Lost World Jurassic Park. My next review in my Jurassic Park series is going to be for Jurassic Park 3, and it will be up on June 11th, so mark your calendar on that date. If you guys enjoyed my review, please click the like button and comment down below if you have already watched this movie and let me know what you think of it. If you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please press up there to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight.